Hello my friends, how are we doing today? In this video, I would like to make a product review. So let's get to the cheapest item. Today we have the Marley Uplift number 2. So with that being said, these are the Marley earphones and it has that iconic Marley fabric wire. It has also that wood touch that Marley does for economic feel to it. So you put it around your neck like this, and it has two magnetic pieces that together, and these are in-ear plugs. You can't really go wrong with this, I guess, because it does feel like those earplugs. And because it's like the earplug style, it does work out to be like something to help with the background sound as well, so that's a bonus. The sound of this is like the standard earphones you would get with your phone. Not bad, but not like, oh my god, awesome. Like, it doesn't have emphasis on bass. The sound is clean though, it's balanced on the equalizer, so all type of music is decent. The thing about this design though, like throughout the day, it'll eventually fall like this. If you're okay with that, cool. But for me, visually, I feel messy at that point because I'm wearing other necklaces and stuff as well. So when it's hanging like that, I'm just like, ugh. And I have to say, the down of this is seriously the connectivity. If you're in the city using this, I would totally not recommend it because it's so glitchy. Like, it's fucking glitchy that you would just be so annoyed. So on the isolated use, in like a walk on the beach, in a gym, it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend it in a very hustle bustle location with other devices because it's not strong on the connectivity. However though, the best part of this is the battery. It lasts 24 hours. It doesn't have the smart sensory to automatically turn off when no music is playing. But if you forget to turn it off, it's okay because the battery is like there. Like, the battery is super long lasting. So moving on, we have the Marshall Minor 2. Oh, this is the one that I started off with. This is the one I purchased the first get-go, but I lost it within 2-3 weeks, unfortunately. I would say the comfort of this is terrible. Truly terrible. Okay, I get the design. It's all there for the iconic Marshall look, but there was just a piece of it that was just unnecessary pain. And what I mean is this in-ear piece here is great. Like, it would just fit in like a standard earphone plug. But the square design, it's just so chunky that it stretched out my ears. So if you have like small ears like myself, do not get these. It'll be very painful. Yeah, so if they're like circulated in the in piece here of the square piece, like this part here be circled, like make it fully circle but trying to keep that square look, it's possible. I was staring at it for so long because I'm like, this has potential of being a very amazing in-ear wired wireless earphones. So yeah, if they were to like circulate that, add a thin layer of silicone for more grip so it doesn't rely on this wire part that you adjust to keep it held in, it would work out to be more comfortable. And yeah, that's the main thing that I would hope this has improvement. So if Marshall's come up with number 3 with such improvements, I would definitely try them again because the sound is very crisp. It's not a lot on the bass, but the bass was there. The battery life was definitely good for me. Like, it just 24 hours. It was just, I didn't have any moments of feeling like it was not enough battery. The knob of it that is like very intuitive, like it's like a joystick. That was a special touch to it as well. However, the on and off part of it was annoying because like sometimes I guess when I held it for 3 seconds to turn on, it might be like wonkated on the side, so it doesn't register I'm trying to turn it on, so it might take a few attempts. And me, I like seamless connectivity, on, off, play, stop, forward. I like that. So that was a bit annoying. The magnetic touch of this, hear me out here, that's how I lost these, because I trusted the magnetic function to like boop together and they'll just be held on my neck and I like go move around. Yeah, turns out the magnetic part isn't the strongest, though it does have a smart functionality that the phone registers when it's magnetically touched, it will turn off automatically. So that was like a very nice touch to it. Just is not strong enough to hold it together. So if you are going to get these or have them, yeah, be careful on that part. The quality of the Marshalls, I would say it's solid. It has a bit of weight to them, but for me personally, I like that weight because it feels like quality is there. So overall, I would say this is good. It just, if you're looking for something that you can use for long hours, make sure you have big ears, like not in an offensive way, but like literally that area to be spacious, to have them sit comfortably. Because with myself, it's not big enough, so it was stretching my ears and that caused me pain after an hour or so. Moving on, we're at the NURALOOPs, the one that I wanted to begin with, but they're retailing at the time for like $299 and I was like, holy moly, no. But they had a price drop and I got them on a sale for $130. Yeah. In this case, I was really appealed to the personalized sound functionality of this. I thought there would be more of a frequency play, but it's more like a AI that learns your hearing and gets better in time with patience. When it's sitting properly, it will shoot out these signals to the eardrum and the bouncing back to it, how they learn and know what kind of sounds you hear and don't hear, and it just intuitively builds up on that. So does it really work in that sense? I feel like yes. Every time I wear this, and especially when it's sitting in my ears properly, it does sound different every time, because I'll be like, oh, I've never heard that sound before, and now I do. So in that case, it's really nice to wear. It's really fun to wear. The noise cancellation on this, I'm not a fan of noise cancellation, but the NURALOOPs definitely made me a fan. This isn't like 100% noise cancellation, to be honest. It's around 85 to 90%. But because of that, it doesn't make my ears feel suffocated, because some noise cancellations that I have tried makes my ears feel suffocated and it gives me a headache because of this. But this, I don't have any issues with that. It's a really nice balance of noise cancellation, just enough. With the connectivity, I don't have any issues within the city, so that is yay. So just be like once in a blue moon somewhere, but like that's not something I would really nitpick on. I like how there is the wired and wireless functionality, but to be honest, I've never used the wired part, because the battery does last for me the whole day, so I am on the wireless end of it the whole day. The touch buttons, they're cool, they're there. The thing is though, because they don't sit on my ears 100%, so every time I'm adjusting it, it will be like play, stop, turn off, turn on while I'm like adjusting it, which is something that I find very frustrating at first, but I've learned to hold it in a specific way without my fingerprints touching the sensitive piece, like holding it around here to move it and adjust it around so it doesn't have that whole experience of play stop thing when I don't want that happening. I just want to move it to fit it in. I really would recommend this if anyone really like is looking for like a around the neck kind of style that is wireless and such. I would recommend this, but I would not recommend it if you're not patient. And what I mean with that is this took me months to understand it and to really come to appreciate it. Because okay, so it's about time to try these on officially. Oh my god, like you can even tell that these earpiece, the standard that it came in the box, doesn't fit me, so it's telling me to like readjust and find my size. So when I first got it, I wanted to be like, it sucks. That's how I felt about it, because it doesn't stay in my ears. The earpieces that it comes with, it does not stay on my ears, and this design as well has like earwax going into it, into the mesh. And yeah, they come with replaceable mesh, but after a week or so you have to be replacing that, so that mesh will run out and eventually you have to buy more meshes. So I found an alternative. I used the Marley earbuds, and that's been working better for me. Like it's not 100% there. I've decided to like buy other size and type, but I was thinking, why not Nuraphone earbuds be compatible with the NURALOOPs, because that shape would be perfect for me personally. I like that shape. That shape is the reason why I purchased the Marshalls to begin with. So I'm just thinking like, you know, like maybe that should be made compatible in the future, if not be made for this. Yeah, sure, it might look a bit weird or chunky if that's the idea of why they didn't go with it, but hey, this is a very personalized type of earphones. Like I honestly would not be sharing this with anyone, because it's taken me months, weeks to begin with to get to my shape, to get to my size and everything. So I would not be like, hey, listen to this music. Yeah, like mess up the whole thing of this. I would not. So in that sense, it's very personalized type of style. Like even with the wire itself is sticky. I get why it's sticky. I mean, like if you let it sit on your neck, it won't be running anywhere because it's sticky. The thing about it though, when you're wearing it, and because it's sticky, when I turn, my neck would tug it off, and that's annoying. So like if ever NURALOOPs come to like make some adjustments, I would just say like from here to here, like have a thing that you can definitely adjust to size. Like if when you wear it, you can like pull on it and make it like perfectly fit around the head, and or not, like, you know, in that sense, like that would be awesome. So overall, these are very comfortable. The sound is there, the connectivity is there, the functionality is there. The application, sure, it can be slow in upload, but I personally don't go on the application after connecting it in the first round. I like the feel of it being a AI as well. So when you turn it on, there'll be like an AI being like, welcome back, Moon, battery 90%. I like that touch. So is it worth it? Yes.